They have had 3 costly.
Oh, there's Sean
Elledge. Watch out. He's to the 45, to the 40.
Later.
He's down the right sideline. Made one guy miss. Touchdown, Glacier Peak, the first one of the 2011-2012 season. Sean Elledge.
Scott, that's Sean Elledge, and I'm telling you right now, it's official. He's on my fantasy football team starting right now. He is very difficult to tackle. He's squatting 415 right now, and you're not going to bring him down with just one guy.
Branson Corwin on to attempt the extra point, and it is good. Elledge and Josh May. Now, Elledge comes in. He's at the 20. He's got daylight. Watch him go. Touchdown again. His second TD. 21 touchdown, Glacier Peak.
Are you kidding me? And Scott, how many tackles did he break? He must have broke 4 or 5 tackles. He is very, very difficult to bring down.
1st and 15 about. They look in for the signals. Again, you've got Elledge on the near side, Josh May, Evan Nelson on the far side, along with 47. I think that's Caribou. Lenny, wide open.
Marcus Hurd.
Marcus Hurd goes in for the touchdown.
Wow.
Let's do it again. Touchdown,
Just like
Glacier
that.
Peak.
And we talked earlier about Marcus Hurd, that we're going to see him all over the field, and what a great athlete he is.
Corwin on for the extra point to make it, hopefully, well, we'll see, 14. There's 13-0 right now. And it is good. Kind of spread open offense. Goes back to pass. Going almost intercepted. It is by 21, Sean Elledge. He's still going. It takes 77 Besham to get him down, and that is Glacier Peak football.
Tripp's going right.
Lenny looks left, now right. Finds number
9, number 5.
Evan Nelson. Evan Nelson to the hole. Touchdown, Grizzlies.
Look how he broke some tackles.
Wow.
And we told you he was like one of the fastest guys on the team, and he proved it right there. Well, we told you guys not to go get a hot dog or anything, and if you did, you missed a couple touchdowns.
Corwin with the extra point. He's done well tonight, 3 for 3, and it's 21-0 Glacier Peak.
I'll tell you what, that kicker better go put some ice on his leg, because he's getting a workout.
Michael Newley coming in at defensive end for Glacier Peak. So the big kids up front for Glacier Peak, trying to hold them. Get a shutout here for Blake Lord. He takes it again.
I think he's in.
No call.
I think he's in, Scott.
There it is. Touchdown, Lynnwood Royals. Blake Lord said, I'm just going to take care of business myself.
Enough of this. Well, I'm actually glad to see him get on the board. They need that.
In motion. Lord fakes the handoff, rolls right. He's got open 24.
Easily gets it.
David Nguyen wide open for the conversion, so 8 points by Lynnwood.
We got a big number 77 on our offensive line too, right here.
Mr. Sandstrom. Good play by 40 Christian Barres on Lynnwood with the tackle. Also Nick Higa.
We got they're running that pistol, they call it right now in formation.
Fakes it to 18. Now he gets it to Elledge.
That's Sean Elledge.
How you doing?
Sean Elledge. See you later. They're not catching him.
Nice to have you, Mr. Elledge. Can you say touchdown number 3? Is that right? 3?
I think it is. Well, he had the one called back.
Well, he's been in that little box, that big rectangle out there 3 times.
And I'm going to tell you, so I think Sean's girlfriend is in the stands because he's got something to prove tonight.
Boy, he loves playing Lynnwood.
Boy.
Down drive. 2 plays, 3 plays.
And the kick is good.
It's like a high-scoring baseball game. This is like an hour and a half first half or something. Lenny to the left.
Oh, he's going deep.
Double coverage, and he still brings it
Who
down.
caught that?
That's Sean Elledge.
Who is that?
Sean
That's
Elledge.
20. It's 21. It is Sean Elledge.
Caribou in the backfield. Now Lenny sees an opening and he wolves it in for a touchdown, Glacier Peak. So
he walked in unmolested, too.
Corwin for the extra point, and it is good. So here we go, Mr. Lenny, David Lenny with a good first half. 1st and 10 from their own 48. He hands off to Caribou. He's got plenty of room down the sideline, to the right, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Alex Caribou! Glacier Peak just like that. First play from scrimmage. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. And AK-47 they call him, Scott. He's got his fan club out there with shirts that say AK-47, and not exactly what Lynnwood was looking for here.
A 47-yard run right off the bat. And hopefully Corwin had a nice quick break because he's back for the extra point. It's 41 Glacier Peak, Lynnwood 8. The kick is up, and it is good.
I'm not sure who's getting the biggest workout today, the kicker or Sean Elledge or AK-47.
Glacier Peak 42, Lynnwood 8.
And and look at this. The cheerleaders got to do some more push-ups. They're getting the CrossFit workout, and I'm going to have to talk to Coach Rowe about that. I think Rowe should be doing the push-ups.
Hey, I saw this gal in the corner. I don't know if she...
Was somebody doing some girl push-ups?
I'm not saying.
Keep in mind, they've done like 80 or 90 of them already.
Well, Lord, under center. He hands it off.
I think it's fumbled, Scott. The Glacier Peak's got the ball.
It was a bad handoff. And it looks like Marcus Hurd.
Is that number 18, Marcus Hurd? He's got his number called a whole bunch tonight, Scott.
Oh, God. Tim Boyle, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Oshman and Tim Boyle here. The witty partay, the winter humor by Mr. Boyle.
Well, we talked about Hurd. We're seeing him a lot. Great athletic families coming from, and good heads-up play.
Here's David Lenny with the snap. Hands it off to 34. He's got daylight, and he's in for a touchdown. A little 15, 12-yard jaunt.
Coach Rowe getting some other players in. Good for him.
We're going to have to go to the backup roster, everybody. And here is Corwin for the extra point.
Oh, and it just sneaks it over.
But it is
I think
good.
Corwin's trying to add a little drama to the game.
Goal for the Lynnwood Royals. Let's see if they can get a touchdown on the board. In motion is Skelton. Blake Lord under center. Now rolls right. He's got daylight. He's going to take it himself, and he gets it for a touchdown. Touchdown, Lynnwood. Blake Lord with the score with about an 5-yard run in.
Well, good for Lynnwood. Great heads-up play by Lord. He's having a good game. Oh, it's against Glacier Peak.
Offsides against Glacier Peak.
That's
because they got some second stringers in there.
Got a lot of young kids in there for Glacier Peak. Here's Blake Lord. Takes it. Fakes the handoff to Horner.
Deflect.
It's
I think it's intercepted.
And it's
incomplete.
I think.
Oh, face mask.
Face mask.
You got to call that. Oh, yeah, at least.
Flag. Nice arm on the official.
Yeah, he had bad intentions with that throw.
He threw that like a good 10 yards.
2nd and 17.
2nd and 17. Cody Campo now. Fakes the hand up and takes himself. No, it's number. Is that Cody? Yes, it is. He's to the 40. To the 30 down the left sideline. Is he going to get caught? He's finally dragged down at the 5-yard line, and there's a flag on the play.
Is that going to be, I think that's going to be tacked on. Horse collar is what it was. I thought it was a face mask, a horse collar. It's only going to net him about a yard or two.
So 1st and goal now at the, 3-yard line? Campo. Now he hands it off, and it's in for the score. Touchdown, Grizzlies.
34.
And that's 34, Michael Palmer.
Michael Palmer.
At the 3:07 mark, 55 Glacier Peak, 14 Lynnwood Royals.
Well, and we're going to have some scores for you here in just a second.
Right now, Inglemoor 10, Snohomish 0, and I think that probably is a final. Don't you
I think it is a final if they posted it.
4 p.m. on September 2nd here tonight. The scores. Again, Branson Corwin, number 4. He's getting a workout tonight.
Oh, he kind of a little squibber.
Ooh, and
he just decides, I'm just jumping on this ball.
Who is that?
Summer said he's like, I'm not supposed to run this thing.
Number 72, Jeff Stanley says,
no, thank you.
No thanks. I'm not. The wheels aren't feeling good tonight. I'm just going to put her down right here. 26 seconds left. Little false start. Not sure they're going to call it. He barely gets the handoff to poor number.
That's probably going to do it, Scott.
I think that was 59 on the tackle. Josh Elvig.
Big Josh Elvig.
8 seconds left. I think they're going to run this one
Josh
out.
gets the last tackle of the game.
Josh Elvig got his name on the PA. That's a final for the opening game here on the campaign of 2011 for Glacier Peak. 56-14 over the Lynnwood Royals. Stay with us just a second. We're going to do a very quick wrap-up. And you're listening and watching Glacier Peak football on the Snohomish Times Sports Network. Welcome kind of behind the curtain here. Scott Oshman along with Tim Boyle. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast tonight. We had some technical difficulties with video. Hopefully you heard the game. You can see the game still on SnohomishTimes.com or STSPN.com. Also, if you're local in Snohomish, you can go down to Collector's Choice Tuesday night and see the game. Tim, we had some 5 keys. We had some big keys for Glacier Peak to win. We had some big keys for Lynnwood. Obviously, the big keys for Glacier Peak were Lenny, Elledge, and again, we talked about Marcus Hurd in the rhythm.
Yeah, you know what? The keys to the game kind of all came to fruition for Glacier Peak. We said, you know, they're going to be that rhythm team. They're going to run. They're going to do that spread offense. They're going to come at you with no huddles. Elledge is probably going to come up big. Lenny, we had a question mark about him. He obviously proved himself. He's going to get the nod the whole year, no doubt about it.
Unbelievable game by Lenny.
Hurd came up big. AK-47. Alex, what is his last name?
Alex Caribou.
AK-47 they call him.
Alex, I apologize, your whole family. If everybody, we just should say a disclaimer now. Whoever we've mispronounced, I apologize.
But yeah, in Lynnwood, we said their keys were they were going to need to take Glacier Peak out of that rhythm. They couldn't do it. I mean, they tried desperately.
They had tons of opportunity. They were down 1st and goal, 2nd and goal, 3rd and goal, 4th and goal. Then they didn't make it and got the ball back to Glacier Peak. They had a fumble deep.
They had they had the ball in the red zone. They couldn't quite convert, but you know, it's about what we expected. It's kind of a new program. I really do think they look better than they did last year. So hats off to them.
Absolutely. Morgan Skelton, great player. Darius Fountain for Lynnwood. Hope he's all right. He was injured late in the game. Blake Lord, the senior quarterback, once he got in a rhythm, he looked good.
Yep.
Corey Horner, their running back, had a ton of carries, kind of got slow. We really stopped the run. Glacier Peak stopped the run very well in the last, really the second half. They really started kind of hammering down. So 56-14 Glacier Peak over the Lynnwood Royals is our final tonight. A quick preview next week.
Well,
Oak Harbor, who put a thumping on
Mount Lake
Terrace today. Oak Harbor, what was it, 42-0?
Yeah, and that really surprised me. I thought that would be. Terrace has looked pretty good the last couple of years. In fact, 2 years ago, Terrace beat Glacier Peak. It was kind of a barn burner, and so I'm a little surprised by that score. So I think Glacier Peak's going to have their hands full next week. And
well, Oak Harbor comes in, obviously, when they're for a great tradition, won the state championship several years ago. Feel like they're building it back up again. Should be a great game. All the coverage for Wesco 3A, SnohomishTimes.com. Next week, Friday night, 7 p.m., STSPN.com. Tuesday night, go see down at Collector's Choice all the games. I think that's going to do it for us. For Scott Oshman, Tim Boyle, John McLean, Todd Elvig, you're listening and watching Grizzly football on the Snohomish Times Sports Network. That's a wrap.
Good night, folks.